Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Barcelona, Liverpool, Aston Villa in a three-way tussle for 24-year-old Bundesliga star. Barcelona considering reinforcement of key position as concerns emerge over veteran superstar. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. As the season nears its end, clubs are making decisive moves to strengthen their squads. Barcelona have made signing a top-level right-back a key objective for the upcoming campaign. As has already been reported, the favorite within both Hansi Flick's staff and the Catalan sporting department is Jeremy Frimpong of Bayer Leverkusen. The Dutch international is expected to leave this summer thanks to an accessible release clause worth 35 to 40 million euros, with there being no shortage of suitors for him. Barcelona in a three-way battle. As per Sport, Barcelona, Liverpool, and Aston Villa have emerged as the leading contenders to sign Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen and are currently in contact with his representatives over a possible move. Barcelona's scouting department has thoroughly evaluated several right-backs across the market and Frimpong tops their wishlist. Liverpool have moved quickly to secure the Dutchman following the confirmed departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is headed to Real Madrid. Aston Villa, less publicly involved, have also been in talks with Frimpong for some time. Barcelona's stance. While the fee itself is not disputed, Barcelona are unwilling to enter into bidding wars on wages and will not match inflated offers. The stance is clear. If Frimpong wants to join Barcelona, he must make a clear move in that direction, and only then would the deal proceed, if financially viable. The Blaugrana believe the player's preference is to play at Camp Nou, though they are aware that timing and financial constraints may complicate matters. Indeed, the issue lies in timing. Barcelona are awaiting confirmation from La Liga on whether they will operate under the 1:1 financial rule as of July 1st. The club has instructed the sporting department to plan for that scenario, but major signings depend on outgoing transfers. The current strategy involves selling a central defender to finance the arrival of a high-level right-back. That process may take time, and Frimpong could make his decision earlier. Liverpool, in fact, are already negotiating to sign him before the FIFA Club World Cup, ready to trigger his clause and offer a 5-year contract. While Barcelona had strong hopes regarding Frimpong a few weeks ago, optimism has since diminished. As a result, the club continues to assess other options including Marc Pubil of Almeria and Van der Sun of AS Monaco. Barcelona considering reinforcement of key position as concerns emerge over veteran superstar. According to a report from AS, serious doubts have crept in at the club regarding whether Barcelona goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen should remain the undisputed number one between the posts. Once considered untouchable, the German status has slowly eroded, and now the idea of signing a new starting goalkeeper is on the table. The issue is not new, but it is becoming harder to ignore. Ter Stegen, now 33, has undergone 3 major surgeries on his right knee, in 2020, 2021 and again in 2024. Though he continues to represent the ideal goalkeeper for Barca's playing style, the decline in his shot-stopping form over the past few seasons has been stark. While still capable of the occasional world-class save, too many recent performances, particularly in Europe, have exposed worrying inconsistency. A big influence in the dressing room. Ter Stegen is not just a senior player, he is the captain of the squad and a vocal leader in the dressing room. Since arriving, he has established himself as a respected figure off the pitch. But his on-field performances have not lived up to that profile. As a result, the club is now evaluating whether sentiment is overriding strategy. The recent consideration of Wojciech Szczesny for a contract renewal only fuels the uncertainty further. While he might be seen as a reliable short-term option, he is clearly not a long-term solution. So the true dilemma remains. Is Ter Stegen still good enough to be Barcelona's starting goalkeeper as the club aims to re-establish itself among Europe's elite? What is Barcelona's plan? Deco and Flick must soon decide whether to back Ter Stegen for another season, potentially his last at the top level, or move for a marquee goalkeeper who could lead the team for the next 5 to 10 years. Complicating the matter is that Ter Stegen has reportedly attracted interest from Saudi Arabia in recent months, but the player's own intention remains clear. He wants to stay at Barcelona and see out his contract, which runs until 2028. According to sources, Ter Stegen has no plans to leave, and he has made this clear in private conversations. But the club's direction may not align with his. If Barca do go ahead and pursue a new elite goalkeeper, Ter Stegen's reaction will be telling and could determine how the next chapter of his career unfolds. Seeing you on next video.